I need to make my thing go. Is it working? I gotta fix this setup. This setup sucks. There we go. All right. I found my picture right there. All right. There we go. Now we're live. All right, let's go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Spring Valley Lake, California, Big Daddy Shin's proud to present Worldwide Wednesday. All right, you guys, there we go. Told you where I live. There we go. If you don't know who I am, there we go. Big Daddy Shin. Spring Valley Lake. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? So some people, they're going like, gosh, dude, where's Spring Valley Lake? It sounds like so amazing. Okay, it's Victorville. Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me set myself up. People go, yeah, where's Spring Valley Lake? It sounds so awesome. Yeah, it's Victorville. Okay. Hey, so Tracy, I need you to let me know if my sound is sounding okay. Because I guess last week when we first did it, something's wrong with like my system, and it's like super duper loud. I don't know if it's like super duper soft or super duper sucks, but you guys are gonna have to tell me how it goes. Yes? Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's a yes. It feels like my fourth period class. Okay. Yes. So here I am back up in Worldwide Wednesday. Yeah, the birthday celebration, I'm still going on. I'm waiting, I mean, I go out here and there, and then but I know what always happens. I have, the birthday, hold on. Are you guys, can you hear me? Normally they say, can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. This thing on? Oh. I don't want. Last time I talked for like 30 minutes, and then I found out the thing didn't work. So let me go on here and let me see if it works. Come on, please work, please work, please work. Since no one's telling me anything, I have to go and see if it actually works. Why is it not working? Tell me why it's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, if this isn't working, I'm gonna be super upset. Why is this? Okay, let me see. Is it working? Is it working? Why is it dead on me? Hey, Vince, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes? No one's saying anything. That's why I'm kind of concerned. Can you guys hear me? Yes? Okay, awesome. All right, Vince. So you had to be my feedback too. Tell me if it's if you could hear it well or if it's just too loud. All right, Eric. Thank you very much. All right, both of you. Now look, I had I'm still working out the flaws. Harold the Handman's at church, but if I sound too loud or too soft, you got to let me know. And thanks for the happy belated birthday, Vince. I appreciate it. And I feel super duper loved because every year, right? You have daughter number 1 and daughter number 2, Marion and Clarissa. They always cook me something. This year they came over to my house and they're able to fire up the grill. Well, first of all, they showed me how to clean the grill, right? And then they fired it up, and then we had the barbecue, had the cake and everything. And it was amazing, amazing experience. I'm like, yes, awesome, right? And then then I go to my mom's. You guys know what happens there? Bibinguksu time, right? So then it's like the most amazing food ever, right? In the history of ever. And then so I'm enjoying that, hanging out with Stu, Kurt, right? And it was just amazing stuff. And then she made some special stuff, these green pepper things, and it kind of did wonders on my stomach. It was I almost had a near accident, being 51 and all now. Oh, hold on, where is it? Oh. Yeah, so I'm driving on the freeway thinking, you know what? I can make it. I don't have to use the restroom, right? And then all of a sudden I saw it took an hour and a half or hour and 24 minutes. I'm like, crap, I'm screwed. So I just pulled in a Target and, did my business. And then so I was messed up. I was messed up that thing because, you know, I had to go to the bathroom the whole time. I know, TMI. But for some reason, on my phone, it was taking me on streets. So I don't know if you know how far, like, you know, Orange County is from high desert. But if you take the streets, it totally sucks. Okay. And then so I go, oh gosh, I have 26 miles. Okay, I can make it to some Costco somewhere, right? I go, okay, I'm gonna go to San Dimas. And it took me off these street areas. I'm like, the freeway doesn't look too bad. And, you know, so anyways, I got there. And then, you know, and then when I was driving from San Dimas to up there, it said streets. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna do this. I don't care. I just want to get on the freeway. I don't care how long it goes. I just speed demon along. I'm like, oh my gosh, I shaved an hour off my time. Okay, because eventually it said it was going to take me 2.5 hours to get home. I'm like, forget that. So what happened was, you know, when you guys butt dial and stuff, yeah, for some reason my phone decided to take me off the highway. And then so yeah, so if you have maps and you're having a bad time, check to see if you're on the highways. So yeah, that fixed it up. But yeah, so after that, you know, Steve-O, he finished my lights, not just this room, but then in my one of the gyms and everything. I need to just do all the ceramic stuff, take out the pottery out of like the bubble wrap and everything, and there you go, Sandy. Dude, that's a weird. Okay, LA to Vegas. Okay, I could see that, Vince. I could see that, right? But I would use the one Rancho Cucamonga stuff, right? Except today. So Rancho Cucamonga has this 300-acre fire going on right now. And then so, you know, like Harold was all thoughtful. He's all, dude, yeah, you know, are you okay? I'm all, what? Yeah, I'm okay. It's like, yeah, there's a fire over there. I go, oh my gosh. I hope it's not another gender reveal party, right? No, but I mean, out of all seriousness, I hope that the people over there are okay. I have friends in Rancho Cucamonga. I'm like, gosh, you know, Fontana, and there's a lot of stuff to burn over there. But it said 300 acres, zero containment, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's horrible. So I hope that they get better. And then they said it's going up to Hesperia, and I go, oh my gosh, that's it's getting a little bit close to home from there, right? I should probably peek out the window and see, like, you know, how close it is to me. But right now, not concerned. It's I have fire insurance. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's I hope that they do stuff. Now Cajon Pass traffic sucks, right? Now today it probably sucks even more, right? So that's why I'm thankful that I was able to find a place to live up here so I don't have to drive over there, right? And then so, you know, hey, what's going on, Secret Gamer? So the thing is, before I moved up here, right, and it's up here, you guys down there, it's called down below. People say, okay, noobs, they call up the hill, down the hill. That means from the Cajon Pass, if you live in the high desert, you live up the hill. And if you live down, you live down the hill. But if you're a veteran, you live down below. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, it doesn't sound too good, but you know, us uppity people up here. So, you know, when I was living, you know, in Bellflower, you know, Long Beach area and, you know, Orange County and stuff, I mean, you know, you're all high and mighty thinking like, oh yeah, you know, I live in the best place, whatever. I mean, it is. It's a great place. That's why, you know, houses are like $1 million out there and everything. But when I moved up here, I didn't know how it was going to be. All I know is Kent, my boss, he said, oh yeah, you got to move up here. It's going to be so awesome. It's like, dude, there's nothing to do. Look at these lands over here. So if you're driving towards my house, okay, it's literally just like dirt road, okay? You see these big plots of land and like a small monopoly house in the middle of it, right? I'm going, dude, I don't know if I could do this, right? See some stray dogs, some homeless people. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I could do this. But as I am living here, I know Vince. I'm a snooty uphiller. And Brian Coford, what's going on? Kadoka Nights this Friday. Yeah, so when I'm up here, I realize it's amazing. Okay? Now, People that complain about like, oh, but when you first got there, it was 110 degrees. One day was 111 degrees. Okay. It averaged 105 the first week I was here. I'm like, this sucks. It's almost like sweating right now. I don't know why I'm sweating so much. But anyways, I was sweating like crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, this sucks, right? When you turn your air conditioning, you turn it to 80 degrees for your air conditioning, and it feels cold. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I'm looking at all these Facebook pages. They're saying like, oh, hey, everybody, tell us where you live and what's your electric bill or how's square footage. They're, oh yeah, 1,500 square foot, $270. Oh yeah, 2,000 square feet, $500. I go, oh my gosh. One dude said $750 for the electric bill. I'm going, this sucks. This is horrible. Because when I started moving in here, right, we're moving in all this stuff. I have the air conditioner. I mean, okay, I splurged. We're going about 78 degrees, right? And then when we have the doors open, I'm air conditioning the outside, the 105 degree weather out there, right? For dramatic purposes, the 110 degree weather, okay? So I'm just sitting there, and then I'm barely moving. My back is like thrown. My two sciatic nerves are just killing me. So I'm not even moving that much. You have Harold the handyman. You have, Luis the handyman, right? Stuart, the handy brother, right? Yeah, Kent, the handy boss. I mean, these guys, just helping move stuff, right? And then here I am, crippled, and then barely moving, but I'm sweating a ton. I'm going, holy crap. How am I going to survive this thing, right? I mean, I'm going to have to save my Korean barbecues and then pay my electric bill, right? So, that was that. And then eventually got used to it. See, so luckily I have this air ceiling fan that sucks out all the hot air, right? So it's in this room back here. Now, the thing is, if you're downstairs, it doesn't really, I guess it sucks out the air there. I have no idea because I'm not going to do that ceiling fan upstairs and be downstairs and bake, right? I don't want to be like, I don't know, Korean cake. It's horrible, okay? But, yeah, at nighttime, I open the window, and then, that air thing is amazing. It pulls the hot air, or pulls. At night, it's kind of cool. It pulls that air out, and it feels pretty good. I didn't have one night where I slept all the way through because, okay, I go to sleep. I take a shower every night now. Not like I didn't do that before. No, I'm kidding. I'll come clean. No, I didn't, but now I do. And then so I go to sleep. I open the window. I turn on that thing for an hour, and I sleep, and it's like, oh, wow, this feels awesome, right? About an hour or 2 hours later, I wake up in a pool of sweat. I'm going, oh, my God, right? And the thing is, I don't even have a blanket. I'm just using the sheet, right? And then I'm still sweating. And I get up, use the restroom, turn on the thing again. All right, but I only put it for an hour. I figure, okay, 1 hour should be fine. And then I wake up again, same thing, right? And then so, my kids are at school. They're like, oh, dude, why are you so tired? It's like, dude, I don't know. I'm getting old, I guess. But I finally figured it out. It's because, yeah. So Vince, my mom is still back in with Stuart, right? Once I get everything settled up, then yeah, she'll come in. She'll live part-time here, part-time there, right? But I'm getting everything under control over here. So one of the things that I had to do was I changed jobs. I'm like, oh God. So some of you guys knew me. I was like the total awesome virtual academy person, right? Oh, sorry, I need to get a drink of water. Sponsored by Guinness. ASMR. So, yeah. One day, I'm like wonder teacher, virtual academy. Next thing you know, they said, yeah, you got to go to this other high school and teach music. I go, no. I was so upset. But, they moved me. And so I go, okay, I'll just teach choir. No, they want me to teach marching band, guitar, and choir. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a job, right? So it happens that it's like the largest school of the high desert, right? And I figure, okay, it's going to be pretty fun and, just make the most of it, right? Even though I totally miss my kids over there. Now, I had to deal with the brand new school, and I had to deal with like learning to teach guitar again, learning to teach band again, marching band, getting the instruments, all all this stuff, dealing with new staff and whatever. And choir, I'm fine. And then last thing I need is my mom to tell me we need to paint the house. Sorry, Mom. I love you and everything, but I like the color of my paint. So, yeah. So it's kind of weird. There's a teacher shortage. So if you're a teacher, go get a job somewhere, right? Don't be one of these selfish retired teachers just getting your pension. And no, I'm kidding. If I was a retired teacher, I would enjoy the heck out of it. In fact, I wouldn't be in Victorville. I wouldn't be in Spring Valley Lake. I'd be in, well, I don't know. I mean, I like my house. I'd be in Vegas hanging out with Vince, right? Or I'd go wherever, I don't know, somewhere. But now I'm just teaching like crazy, right? What's going on, Secret Gamer? So I figure you're one of my kids, right? And it's funny because some of my kids, they'll still watch my show after they hear me lecture like all day, right? Blah, 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 blah. Me. And, my kids think I'm totally egotistical, right? They go, gosh, this guy's really cocky. I mean, it's not like I have my own shirt. No, I'm kidding. I tell them, I'm like, all right, you guys, I'm the most egotistical fat dude you're ever going to meet in the world. Okay. So just know, I know what I'm doing. We're going to get stuff and we're going to be awesome. Right. So, I'm motivating the kids and it's going to be a great experience. Now, when I went from virtual, right now, granted, I love virtual because the kids, they were like so motivated. I spent like, I don't know, like 8 hours a day almost with some of these kids playing the video games, the clubs at night, and like the cooking club, book club, right, video game club, and then just teaching a day, and then meeting the parents, and then we're like all friends and family. Basically, I was Uncle Shin, right? And then so it's super cool, but then I totally forgot what it's like to be at a big time school, right? You have a football team, you have a basketball team, baseball team, softball, volleyball, swimming, right? You have a band, you have a choir, you have all this stuff. I'm going, oh my gosh. And you have a wide variety of kids that just come around, right? Now here's a kicker about this thing. Okay. So this is my 19th year teaching, right? And I taught at Fremont, South Central LA, and I taught like the elementary school kids around that area too, South Central LA for like whatever years. And I taught East LA, and I taught Orange County and whatever, right? But even when I first came up here, right? You always have at least one kid that's going to bother the heck out of you. And you go, gosh, this is going to be a problem, right? Or a couple of them, they're acting all hard and stuff like this. You're like, yeah, dude, you don't know. Right? But this one, I could honestly say every one of my kids is actually pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. You know what? They are, oh my gosh, Noah, what's going on? What's going on, Noah? Okay. So the people on YouTube, Noah is one of my pride and joy kids. He's one of my guitar kids, and he's just a really good kid. He wants me to sing a song. Shoot. Fine, I'll sing a song. Hey, what's going on, Georgette? The Georges one. Amazing. So, okay, you guys got to tell me if my sound is good, because on Fridays when we're going to have to I want it to be awesome. Which one should I do? Okay, you know what? I'm going to sing Spanish just for you guys. Okay? So let's see if it works. Hold on a second. Wait, where is it? Oh. Yes. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. I'll get it. Okay, let me find it. Is it this one? Is it this one? Oh, they screwed up my thing. Darn it. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to go this view right here. Okay, ready? All right, Noah. This one's for you. Ready? Oh my gosh. Dude, Albert, why are you changing your name? You're like that one psycho kid that I have. Okay, not a psycho kid, but okay. So I got to change these things. All right, ready? All right. This is dedicated to all my students out there. And you know, just being a part of a teacher in your guys' life, I just wish it was like the old days. Hoy ya no se escriben cartas para enamorarse. Hoy ya las flores no se ven. ¿Dónde ha quedado aquel romance? Ya no existen los poemas para conquistarse. Ahora es semana, solo mes. Ya nadie entrega chocolates. Pero me niega a renovarme, es mi manera. Te lo confieso que quisiera amarte a la antigua, entregarte mi vida, llenarte de rosas, cantarte canciones, pintarte caricias, amarte a la antigua, robarte sonrisas, tomarte la mano, abrirte la puerta, escribirte poesías, amar como antes. Okay, that's good. Hold on. Yeah. So if you want to see me sing, you guys got to come on Friday. Friday I'll sing a lot more. Right now I'm not. Okay, so thanks. Now, I have a question. Did it come out okay, or was it like the balance was kind of weird, or what was it? Because I got to fix this stuff. Why is this thing not working? Okay, I think it's working now. My balance has to be good. Now, I don't know why, but when I adjust the volume on the mixer, I could do it. But then when I adjust it on my computer, it stays exactly the same. Okay, all right. Anyways, yeah, so this Friday, I'll probably sing for like 3 hours. Actually, I've been putting some good stories together, right? I even have the perfect song for my new pho restaurant, okay? So, get this. When I moved up here, when I started going to, all the, like teaching at Lakeview, right? I had no idea what Apple Valley is. I just thought Apple Valley was just some place where they just grow a bunch of apples, right? People have these huge houses for like, I don't know, $600,000 or whatever, right? That's all I knew. But I never went there because I never had to. I would drive to work, and after all my stuff, I'd drive back. And then but what I noticed about Victorville, okay? For some reason, all the food is like amazing, okay? You go to In-N-Out, it looks just like the hamburger. It looks just like the picture. McDonald's, it looks just like the picture, right? And you go to even Popeye's chicken. I had the first Popeye's sandwich over there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Then I went to Bellflower, and it totally sucked, right? But everything looks just like the picture, and it tastes like what you imagine it would be. I'm like, damn, these people are really good, right? So I always knew that the food up here is amazing. So my favorite restaurant is Cracker Barrel, right? They have the best pancakes, probably in the world. Yeah. So if you ever know if Harold's coming up here, there's a very, very good chance we're eating blueberry pancakes at Cracker Barrel. Okay? So yeah, Brian Lamelli, you eat Cracker Barrel too. Oh, by the way, I got to give you your compressor, right? Let me know. I'm not doing anything this weekend except singing on Friday. Friday night at 8. Come watch my show. So anyways, I do this whole thing. So that's all I know. And then when I came up here, right, I'm moving all my stuff. And then so I could come clean with all this stuff now, okay? My old apartment, I lived for 10-something years, right? 10 plus years. And if you ever came visit, it was like a crap hole. It was really horrible, okay? That's why I never really invited people over. My brother, my own brother, my favorite brother, right? I mean, Howard's my favorite brother too, but Stuart, right? He's all, dude, you lived there for 10 years and you never invited me once, okay? Now, thing is, I remember when he visited me when I went to UC Davis, right? Yeah, I went to UC Davis. And then so one day, him and Paul, they came up, place is really dirty and stuff, and even the condensation from my air conditioner, there's a mushroom growing in my apartment. And I remember they're just making fun of the stuff. Oh my gosh, it's horrible, right? So that's why I'm like, oh dude, I'm not gonna invite him over there, right? Anyways, it was really horrible. But then now it's like it's totally different. He came up there, he helped me move my stuff, and then but anyways, there's cockroaches in my apartment, and yeah, I mean, they're cute baby cockroaches. No, I'm kidding. Cockroaches, right? Thank God I didn't have those huge monster cockroaches, right? Those Ed and his dead mother movie cockroaches, not like that. Okay, these are like tiny baby ones. So anyways, Harold and Gabby were over, and then Gabby was doing me a favor. She's cleaning some of my dishes. She cleaned like the dishwashing thing, and all of a sudden she took off the thing, the little rubber thing inside, and then all of a sudden there's like a couple baby cockroaches, and then I hear her scream, and I go, "Oh my God, that's horrible!" And then Harold goes, "Yeah, dude, you're screwed." I'm like, "What? You have cockroaches in your house now?" I go, "What? We just cleaned it right there." He's like, "No, once you have them, you got to bomb the whole house." And I go, "Oh God," right? So anyways, whether it's true or not, okay, I was like total no, hard-headed. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to starve these things out, okay? I'm not going to have any food anywhere, and then, cockroaches, I'm going to starve them out. So what do? I end up eating out every day, okay? Now, thing is, the food in the high desert, it's great, but then it gets expensive. You go to Manny's, you get a $15 hamburger, or you go to Apollo Burger, get a $15 hamburger there, all the different stuff. And I'm like, oh man, this is horrible. Why can't I just go to McDonald's, right? And the McDonald's like super far. And then one day Kent, he came over and he took me to Apple Valley, right? So I go outside where my area is and I make a left. Instead of making a right and go 20 minutes to the freeway, I make a left, and there's a place called Apple Valley. Like 5 minutes, and then there's all these like shopping centers. I go, oh my God, I can't believe there's Home Depot, Lowe's, there's Target, there's Bed Bath and Beyond, there is a McDonald's right there. There's like everything over there. Stater Brothers, there's a UPS store so I could return my stuff to Amazon. By the way, I bought so much stuff from Amazon and Home Depot for my house, and I returned so much stuff for my house, but that's a story from another day. So anyways, I go there, I'm like, wow, I can't believe this city, it looks like civilized, right? There's a movie theater over there, so every Tuesday, it's $6, right? So I don't care about the movie, I really don't. It's like what I care about now is that I leave my house in the morning and I go in my air-conditioned room for 6-7 hours, right? And then pretty soon I'm going to do after-school recovery for another 3 hours, right? Then I'm going to go home, or on Tuesdays, I'll go to the movie theaters for 2 more hours in air conditioner. And how much air conditioner I use at home? 0. And I'm like, yes. Oh, by the way, I did get my first air conditioning bill, $110. I was so stoked. Okay, so hold on. DJ Invincible asked, do you sit in the rocking chairs in front of Cracker Barrel? No. And here's why. My back was out. I was sitting there with Harold and Gabby shopping, Harold's in the restroom, and then I'm standing around, my back was shot. I go, oh man, I need to go sit somewhere, right? I'm gonna go sit in the rocking chairs. No joke, I go out there, it's like a family of thugs. There's like about 20 of them. I mean, I'm pretty social. Like, hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, right? But no, I wasn't feeling it, and there's no chairs empty, and I didn't want to go out there and stand out there and go on my back. Oh, my back hurts. Can you give me your chair? I just turned 51, right? No, it's not like that. So anyways, would I buy a rocking chair from Cracker Barrel? No. My furniture is actually pretty good. I really like it. But if I had a chance to buy it again, I would not buy it from Bob's Furniture. Now, thing is, I'm getting ready to make a video about Bob's Furniture, and I'm super pissed off. I really am. But today's not the day. go to Ashley's. No, I'm kidding. It's the same stuff everywhere, but just go on the customer service thing, and I don't know. But yeah, if the dude is watching, then help me out. Yeah, I'm super pissed at you, right? You know, well, the short of it is I give them a $500 deposit. They go, hey, if you put some money on your thing, then you can hold your stuff, and then we'll deliver you that day. Okay, so you have all my stuff right now, right? So when I move in 2 weeks, then you'll have it. Yeah, just deposit $500. I put the $500 down. I go, and 2 weeks later, I go there. All right, I'm ready to get my stuff delivered. Oh, sorry, we're back ordered. I go, you're kidding me. But I used different language. I was super pissed. I go, you told me to give you $500 so you would keep my stuff. Oh, yeah, but, you know, there's a miss up in the system. I go, oh, my God. Long story after that, but, you know, hopefully they'll take care of my business over there, right? So anyways, they're not in the high desert. They're in Rancho Cucamonga, so they don't count. Okay. So anyways, food plays wise, I go and I go, just one day, I just wanted to eat some Asian food. You know, I'm like, gosh, you know, there is a Korean barbecue restaurant somewhere, but it's like a Korean tofu place, but it's like close to the freeway. I don't want to go there, right? I really don't. But I figure, okay, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to wait till, like, you know, my family and friends come up. I'm not going to go by myself. Okay. This wasn't one of those go by yourself places. And then people say, hey, did you eat sushi up there? Sushi? What kind of fish are you going to get in the high desert? Right? And then, I mean, okay, that's really up at me to think like, okay, one day I'll eat sushi. I have no idea which one, because every time I go to those ones, it looks like, you know, like car wash or, you know, like 7-Eleven sushi. Who knows? Right? But I told myself the high desert has really good restaurants. I just thought of that, actually. So, okay, maybe I should have did it. Anyways, I saw there's a pho restaurant. Okay. There's a bunch of pho restaurants, you know, by my school or by the freeway and all this stuff. And, you know, pho-tastic or whatever it's going to be. Right. But there's this one just out in the boondocks. I don't know why I went there. I just wanted to go. Right. It's called The Pho. Right. And I went there. The dude's all, hey, buddy, what's going on? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, dude looked like kind of my age, except he's like 20 years younger than me. And then so we hit it on. His name was Sean. My name is Shin. Right? And then so I'm like, oh, okay, let me just get a rare steak pho. Right? And I ate this stuff. And then it was amazing. This was like better than like those Garden Grove pho restaurants. And Garden Grove, you have Little Saigon over there. Right? So those Little Saigon, all the Vietnamese people over there, they know their pho. They know their pho, they know their nails, and they know Chinese foot massage. Well, Vietnamese foot massage, which whenever you do. By the way, there is a Chinese foot massage place right by my house. I'm going to go there someday, and it's only $25. Are they going to let me video? Shoot, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to get a manicure at the Vietnamese place first. So anyways, so when I was eating the stuff, I was so impressed. And then Sean, he was, you know, say, hey, I want you to try this thing. Yeah, you know, the barbecue sandwich is really good. And right? The coffee. So there I am, eating like a little Vietnamese pig, right? And then, but I was like, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. It was so amazing that in that first week, I went 5 days. 5 days out of 7 to the Vietnamese restaurant. I don't usually eat that much. I mean, eat that much Vietnamese food. Usually when I eat pho, okay, before this time, okay, I would always get the worst stomach ache. Because if you don't know what pho is, it's spelled PHO, right? And then it when I eat it, I just eat the noodles really fast, right? There's like these really thin rice noodles, but I drink like a pitcher of water. So when I drink the water, it just explodes, right? And all of a sudden I'm just out. Food coma, it's just nuts, right? So I'm like, damn it. You know, but anyways, this one, I didn't get that. I'm like, wow, no MSG. That's what it is, right? So anyways, so I go over there, shout out to Sean over there. But anyways, I have a good song for him when I talk about that. Because it's Friday. You know how I'm talking about the whole story right now, but then over when I do it on Friday, I tell you the story and I sing it to you, right? Some of you new people out there go like, yeah, what the hell is this guy's doing? You know, is this guy really my teacher? This guy, right? Yeah, okay? I mean, I'm even repping the Spring Valley Lake on my thing right here. I mean, I should just put Victorville. You know, I should be like a realist. But no, I want to live in luxury too. Right? I got to figure out what I'm going to put for my background right here. Because, yes, you guys are right. You know, the whole like the Disney posters and stuff like that when I had in my old live streams. It was great and all. I actually have them downstairs by my piano. But then, you know, Harold gave me a lecture. He's all, you're just a big baby. It's like, dude, these are rare Disney posters. Just a big baby. I'm like, well, okay. But anyways, I put them down anyway because each of those things are worth like $300 or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, F it. Okay, but yeah. Oh, get this. Okay, so Harold's telling me about like Mother Nature, right? And then so when he told me that like you have to go barefoot in the grass, then it's gonna, you know, like put some energy in you and stuff. I'm like, yeah, whatever. New age, you know. Next thing you know, he's gonna get the vaccine, right? But it's you know. So he came over, and then I wanted to do it. I wanted to go in my backyard and do a little grass angel or whatever, you know, and just see what it's like. Because, you know, I didn't have a lawn forever. And even when I did have a lawn, we had a pretty sweet house in Fullerton, like once upon a time, right? I never went out there, right? But except to go swimming, right? But anyway, so I went out there, I took off my shoes, my socks and everything. And I go, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Because it was watered during the daytime, right? So at nighttime, it's like dry. So I'm out there, and then I just lay down on the grass, and I'm looking at the stars. I'm going, holy crap. This was amazing. And I'm just sitting out there thinking like, wow, I think I could sleep out here. He's like, yeah, you should probably camp out here and all this stuff. All right, thanks a lot, Noah, for coming. I appreciate it. I mean, these things are just a big talking thing anyway. I'm like, wow. It's like, yeah, you could probably camp out here. And then all of a sudden, I thought about all the Karens that I live by, right? So there's these groups talk about like how good and bad the place is, and say, oh yeah, well this is. Anyway, somebody posted a picture of a coyote in the backyard. I go, holy crap! I don't want to be a little road runner and get eaten by a coyote, right? And then people are like, oh no, it's not that bad. I think it's bad. You know what? These unknown things. I mean, coyotes could be the nicest animals in the world, but I don't want to know. I really don't. I heard that they hunt in packs, or, you know, they're scared of humans. But you know what? When you're just lying down there on this big, you know, Korean pork belly on the grass, yeah, they're gonna have their own Korean barbecue right there, all you can eat. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. But yeah, that was that. So I'm enjoying that. And then also I'm enjoying the high desert winds, right? So it could be 100 degrees outside, right? And then about like 3 o'clock, all of a sudden the wind starts blowing, and no joke, it drops the temperature about 20 degrees, okay? Now in my backyard, I have this patio with a patio set and like the couch and stuff, and then the fan's going underneath it, and then the wind just keeps blowing in there. And then my grass, okay, that extends by the golf course, you have a huge tree. It's like the biggest tree I've ever seen in like somebody's home. I feel like I'm Little House on the Prairie, right? But it covers the lawn, the shade, like midday, okay? So all this wind is just circling in this area, and it feels like, I don't know, a jacuzzi, but you don't get wet, right? I'm like, oh my gosh. So what I'm realizing I'm doing these days, I'm just going outside. I don't think about anything, and I just hear the wind. I'm sitting there. Next thing you know, it's like an hour later, 2 hours later. I'm going, holy crap, I got to do Worldwide Wednesday, right? So, yeah, I'm doing that a lot these days. Like right there, okay? My master bedroom's like a double room, okay? It's a long room. It's not a big room, it's just a long room, right? So I have my bed in this area that like has no purpose, right? But you know, sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm getting ready, I'm going to take a shower or whatever, but I just sit on that floor. And then so, I mean, I'm waking up like at 5:30, 5, right? I'm not even meditating, and all of a sudden it's like 6:30. I go, crap, I got to go to work, right? Or downstairs. I don't know. I just like sitting on the floor, right? So then, you know, I watch a movie, TV's off, I don't even think about anything, and next thing you know, it's like an hour later. I'm like, ugh. I don't know if it's because I'm just relaxing or I'm getting old or it's just, I just enjoy like solitude. It's kind of weird, right? So anyways, I mean, I really like the places up here, right? I found out that I have to eat at more old people restaurants, okay? Because, all right, I have 0 friends. No, I have like 3 friends up here, okay? One of them just got married. So there he goes, right? And the other 2 friends are married. And then, whatever. But I have to go and be social, right? So what I realize is when I'm going to some of these restaurants, there's some nice waitresses and stuff. I'm, oh, okay, that's pretty nice, whatever, right? Just trying to be charming, right? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I probably meet people up here because, okay, before I moved up here, people said, oh yeah, you know what? You'll probably meet some nice girl up there. It's like, oh, dude, I don't know. I mean, what, I'm going to find some chick with like a bunch of tattoos and a bunch of kids or whatever. And then they're like, no, I'm sure there's nice people. Okay, great, whatever. Why don't you go on one of those dating sites and go see? Okay, I did that. So I went on Victorville. Yeah, what do I see? A bunch of chicks with tattoos and kids. Okay, great. Okay, and then, but a lot of people from Hesperia. I'm like, where the hell is Hesperia? I don't know what the hell that is, right? Hesperia. And then, so, Adelanto, all these different cities. And, but everybody was like the same. They took the same selfie videos, and then they took the same thirsty pictures. And I'm like, I don't know about this, right? But when I'm up here and going to these restaurants, it seems like the waitresses are super nice. But then, you go to like a young person place and all the waitresses are really young. I don't want to deal with all the young people. I want the older ones, right? So then I figure, okay, I got to find those ones. But then when you go to those places, they're all married. So great. So I wonder if there's like some nice divorcee restaurant. No, I'm kidding. My mom's going to kill me for that joke. So, I don't know. But the whole thing, there's a lot of different churches. Oh, it turns out that at the pho restaurant, the Korean church actually goes there on Friday nights and Sundays. And then so I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe I'm going to have to go and hang out one of these days. Not Friday nights. Got my show. Sunday, maybe. Who knows? But, I got to go. I got to go back to church. Okay? So for some of you who do not know, right, because I don't act like it most of the time, so I grew up really religious. I still have my convictions and stuff, right? But, I got to go back. My mom's like, oh, you got to go back. My dad told me I had to go and all that kind of stuff. So find a Korean church up here. We'll see. But, I mean, the High Desert Church is supposed to be pretty nice over there, too. So I'll have to check it out, right? And I don't know. It's a lot of different things. I feel like, I'm not saying that this is my happily ever after, because I'm still in the thing where, okay, I bought a house up here. I'm going to work here for another 15 years and then retire and then whatever, travel the world, right? Or sell the house and move somewhere else. But as I'm here, so far, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. And, I don't know what it's going to be like when it starts raining. I heard Halloween, it goes from 80 degrees to 30 degrees. And then all of a sudden the winter's like super cold. And then a couple of the winters, it was snowing, right? My mom's going to hate it then. But it's just weird. It's like this whole like bipolar weather. It's really hot, really cold, really hot, really cold, whatever, So I don't know. We'll see. I need to buy an electric car. I need to buy a golf cart. So any of you people out there know somebody who has a hookup with a golf cart, let me know. I mean, and they have to be somewhere close to striking distance where I could get it, right? But just like with everything else, inflation just boosted up the price like crazy. So, okay, I guess since I'm on here, I guess my wish list is this. Okay, I need a golf cart. I need, okay, so I have a gardener. Oh, I need a maid. I need a wife. If you guys find one, let me know. Hopefully she speaks English and Spanish and Korean for my mom. That'd be awesome, right? Oh, and one that laughs at my jokes. So simple, right? Somebody likes to travel, right? And I don't mean travel like we're traveling today. We're making a road trip to Long Beach. No, travel like go far. Far. All right. But I think that's about it. Today I think I talked a lot. What was it, 45 minutes? I didn't even finish my drink of water. But then I wanted to check out my sound system though. So, you people that stayed, let me go and sing one of my favorite songs. What's good? Hold on. I want to sing a song that I'm not going to sing on Friday. Let me sing all these songs. Oh, here we go. Let's see this one. Let's go Barry Manilow. Oh, you know what, Vince? You read my mind. Okay, there we go. I'm going to sing Barry Manilow. This one is for Vince. Oh, my God. No, that's nothing gay about that one. Ready? Let's go this one. Okay, so one of my best friends in the world, what's her name? No kidding. Rosemary. Her birthday was right before mine. So I know she's not watching, but if she was, I'm sure she'd want to hear this song right here. Here we go. Ready? Candles burning, glasses are chilled, and soon she'll be by. Hope and pray she'll say that she's willing to give us another try. And if all those plans I made don't melt the lady's heart, I'll put on the old 45s. And maybe the old songs will bring back the old times. Maybe the old lines will sound new. Maybe she'll lay her head on my shoulder. Maybe old feelings will come through. Maybe we'll start to cry and wonder why we ever walked away. Maybe the old songs will bring back the old times and make her wanna stay. Friday night at 8. It's been too long since I've seen her face light up when I come home. It's been too many hours I've wasted staring at the phone. Sweet old songs, I'm counting on ya to bring her back to me. I'm tired of listening alone. And maybe the old songs will bring back the old times. Maybe the old lines will sound new. Maybe she'll lay her head on my shoulder. Maybe old feelings will come through. Maybe we'll start to cry and wonder why we ever walked away. Maybe the old songs will bring back the old times and make her wanna stay. And make her wanna stay. Okay, you know what I have to do? Okay. I'm in a singing mood now, so you guys could request whatever songs. But I realized, you know what? I have to do this eventually. Clorox speech. Okay, here we go. I have to change this like this, okay? So I have to change this thing right here. So let me go. Hold on. I have to edit this. Edit. Position. No. Layers. What? Okay, there we go. Why is this? Okay, so there's a Cintiq monitor, right? Yes. Okay, I got it. All right, let me try it again. Ready? Any requests? Too much reverb? Okay. All right, I'll fix it. Right about here. Right. There we go, right? No, this isn't working out. What? What? Oh, I gotta redo this. Darn it. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Oh, I don't have much money, but if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. Hey, is there reverb on this one? Yes? If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in travel and shows. Oh, I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. Ah, here it is, right there. And you can tell everybody this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. It's not working. Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss and a few of the verses they got. Did it work? Yes! Something quite kind. Well, I wrote the song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, you're the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. This is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Oh shoot, I totally messed up. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Okay, that one kind of sucked. Hey, but so the thing was balanced. Is balanced. Now, how about the volume of the music to the voice? Was it mixing well? Yes. Okay, I think I lost probably like 20 people right now. Let's see, who's there? Oh yeah, my concurrent viewers. How many do I have? Okay. Mix well? Okay, awesome. I'll do one more, and I'm gonna go. Gosh. Let's go ahead. All right, you know what? I'm be cocky right now. Let's go for it. Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. Tu pure, o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun sapranno, sulla tua bocca lo dirò, quando la luce splenderà. Ed il mio bacio sfiora il silenzio che ti fa mia. All'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò. Almost. Almost. Yay. Dude, I'm not going to sing that song. So what happened is Simon, aka Toxic Twist. Dude, my students found that freaking video too, by the way. And so I'm super upset. Okay. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to hear me sing, I have a good show on Friday. Yes? So you know what that means, everybody. Come on. All right. It was a nice day today. Thanks for coming, everybody. Right? Happy trails to you until we meet again. Friday at 8. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Yes! Thanks, Tracy, Brian Colford, Brian Lamelli, and Vince, Tom, Simon. Who else is there? Secret Gamer, Big Old Daddy, and Eric. Oh my gosh, how can I forget Eric, right? Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sun weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Yes, Fatim, thanks for coming. May, Garrett Schuler, oh my gosh, Stacy, Joe Georges won. Samara, and my mom, thank you very much. Happy trails to you till we meet